In the fast-moving world of news, it's easy to miss the meaning between the lines. That's where we come in. Each episode, we take real headlines from Newsline Philippines and let AI break them down. Not just the what, but the why it matters.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're looking at quite a significant development over in the Philippines. On July 28th, 2025, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. appointed Justice Mariflor Punzalan-Castillo as the Acting Ombudsman. This happened literally the day after the previous Ombudsman, Samuel Martires, retired on the 27th. Malacanang confirmed it. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin announced it. So why is this particular appointment catching attention? And, who exactly is Justice Castillo? It feels like more than just keeping the seat warm.
Well, that's exactly it. What's really fascinating, I think, is the timing. The Judicial and Bar Council, they're the ones who vet these appointments, right? They're actually about to start interviewing candidates for the permanent ombudsman job right after the president's State of the Nation address. So this appointment, it's a crucial interim step. It ensures there's no gap in leadership for this really vital office.
Oh, okay. So it bridges that gap. Continuity is key, especially for the Ombudsman's office. Let's maybe unpack who Justice Mariflor Punzalan-Castillo is. Her background seems pretty extensive.
It really is remarkable. Her public service career, it goes way back. Think 1979. She started as an investigator at the office of the Tanodbayan. That was the forerunner to today's ombudsman office.
Right, the Tanodbayan. So she was there almost from the ground floor, you could say, in terms of the modern anti-graft agency.
Exactly. That kind of early experience, the institutional memory, it's invaluable. She saw how it all began, how these investigations work from the inside.
And she didn't just stay in investigation, she moved into prosecution.
She did. Starting around 1985, she became a prosecutor, Special Prosecution Officer the third, I believe, until 93. So yeah, she's seen cases from the initial complaint all the way through building the arguments for court.
Investigation and prosecution. That gives you a pretty complete picture of the challenges involved.
It's quite rare, actually, to have deep experience on both sides of that coin, understanding the evidence needed, the legal hurdles, crucial for guiding the office now.
And then she moved over to the judiciary itself.
That's right. First, a judge in the Metropolitan Trial Court in Quezon City back in 93, then the Regional Trial Court. And by 2004, she was appointed to the Court of Appeals.
Court of Appeals, wow. And didn't she also serve as its presiding justice at some point?
She did, yeah. She rose to become presiding justice there. So that adds another huge layer. Now she's seen how these cases are decided, how they're reviewed, the standards from the bench. It's a 360-degree view of the whole legal process involving corruption.
That judicial perspective must be incredibly valuable. But then, interestingly, she came back to the anti-graft side.
Yes, and this is key. She returned as the 8th special prosecutor. Her term was originally set to run until 2031, actually.
So a deliberate return to the anti-corruption fight before this acting ombudsman role even came up.
Absolutely. It shows, a real long-term commitment to that mission. And practically speaking, it means she's already up to speed. She knows the current cases, the investigations, how the office operates right now. Makes for a much smoother transition as acting head.
Okay, so pulling this all together, what does this mean for you, the listener, following developments in the Philippines or just interested in governance? We've traced this really incredible path. Investigator, prosecutor, judge, appellate justice, special prosecutor, now acting ombudsman.
Well, for you, I think it signals stability, first off. The ombudsman's office is so critical for accountability, for fighting corruption. Having someone with Justice Castillo's sheer breadth of experience stepping in, even temporarily, means the work continues. She can hit the ground running, maintain integrity while the search for the permanent head goes on.
Yeah, that depth of experience seems tailor-made for ensuring things don't stall.
Exactly. The anti-corruption efforts shouldn't pause just because of a leadership change.
It certainly makes the upcoming process for choosing the permanent ombudsman even more interesting to watch. And maybe it leaves you with something to think about. What unique pressures or challenges do you suppose an acting chief faces in such a high-profile watchdog role, especially knowing a permanent successor is actively being sought? Something to consider.